Hi everyone, welcome to my English class. I hope you all are fine. I'm also great. So today I am going to discuss a wonderful and quite different topic, that is how much minimum knowledges of grammar we need to develop in ourselves to communicate with people efficiently. Okay? Actually, most of the students and people think if we have to talk to people in English language, it is not important to use grammar properly. But it's not like this. Why? Because I think nobody wants to become illiterate speaker, right? So, if you have to become literate speaker, then you must have to enhance the minimum knowledges of grammar in yourselves, so that you can talk to with people quite proficiently. Clear? In this video, I will focus on 5 grammatical rules which are very important if we have to talk to people with the minimum knowledges of grammar. Okay? So now let's get started. Now look at the board. I have written 5 important chapters here which are extremely important during making conversation with people. Okay, this is my personal experience. I'm not talking about you have to learn all grammatical rules, but it is my personal realization during the journey of learning English language. I realized that I think these 5 chapters are mostly important if we have to talk to people proficiently. Okay, number 1, parts of speech. Number 2, agreement of verbs. Number 3, verb sentences. Number 4, vocabulary. And number 5, auxiliary verbs. Okay. Now I will discuss one by one these 5 chapters. Why these 5 chapters are really important during making conversation with people. Now let's come to the first point. Number 1, parts of speech. What is the role of using parts of speech in English language? Actually, parts of speech is the backbone of English grammar, right? Why? Because during talking to people or during making communication with people, we need to know where we have to use noun, where we have to use pronoun, where we have to use verb, adjective, preposition, adverbs, conjunction and interjection, right? So these all parts of speech are very important during making conversation with people. Okay, because if you do not know how to use parts of speech properly, your sentence will sound like incomplete. Okay, so that's why it is very important. Clear? Number 2 is agreement of verbs. Okay. It is basically my personal realization that it is very important chapter. Actually, during the journey of learning English language, I personally found it that it is very important chapter. Why? Because during talking to people, we need to know where we have to use singular verb and where we have to use plural verb, right? So it is very important. Then first we need to know what is actually agreement of verbs, right? Then you need to know first the subject of a sentence is usually noun or pronoun, right? If you notice any sentence properly, you often observe very deeply that subject of a sentence is usually noun or pronoun, right? And if the subject is singular, verb will be singular. And if the subject is plural, verb will also be plural. Clear? Let me give you example to make you understand. Look at the board. I have written 2 sentences. One is the boy is playing cricket and another is the boys are playing cricket. Right? So what is happening here? For the first sentence, subject the boy is singular. So that's why verb is also singular. Is. Okay? For the second sentence, the boy's subject, it is plural. So that's why verb is plural. Clear? So these all things we have to understand. If you have to learn agreement of verbs properly, so there are a lots of rules where you have to use singular verb, where you have to use plural verb. Okay? So it is very important chapter. And next one is the use of verbs and tenses. And I think I don't have to say to anyone what is the role of using verbs and tenses during making conversation with people, right? It is very important chapter. If you don't know the use of verbs and tenses properly, you won't be able to make other people understand what exactly you want to say, right? So it is very important chapter, and basically it is my favorite chapter also. So during making conversation with people, you have to mention which timing exactly you are talking about, right? So that's why it is very important chapter. And next one is vocabulary, right? And I think I don't have to say to everyone what is the role of vocabulary in English language and especially for communication skill, right? If we don't have enough stock of words, we won't be able to become effective communicator, right? If you have a large number of stock of words in yourself, you will become highly effective communicator, right? So what you have to do, if you have to improve your vocabulary knowledge, you should read a lot, number one, and number two, you should talk to people so that you can learn and you can enhance your stock of words. Clear? And the last one is the use of auxiliary verbs. Okay, it is really very important chapter in English language. Why? Because if you don't know the use of auxiliary verbs properly, you won't be able to use tenses properly, right? And what will happen after that? During making conversation with people, you will face a lot of trouble, or you won't be able to make other people understand what do you want to actually say. Clear? So these 5 points are really very important. This is my suggestion for all learners of English language. Please focus on these 5 chapters at least. If you really want to become a literate speaker, then you should focus on these 5 chapters at least. Clear? So I think you all have enjoyed my class today, or if it is helpful, please share your feedback and I would love to follow you back. Okay, goodbye.